What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. One who is too insistent on his own views finds few to agree with him. Man doesn't know what he is capable of until he is asked. A constitution that is made for all nations is made for none. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden, because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. If everyone wants to be somebody, I want to be somebody else. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. Your highest thoughts sometimes arise in your lowest moments. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Appreciate the moment of a first kiss. It may be the last time you own your heart. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. Don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. People, in general, would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. He will win who, prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Bloom as if you want to make the whole world beautiful. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. I've never seen anything as bright as the rays of kindness. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. It shocks me how I wish for what is lost and cannot come back. A human being is part of a whole called by us the universe. Life is more or less a lie, but then again, that's exactly the way we want it to be. It's always the ones who are the quietest, who often have the greatest things to say. People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself over and over again. If your actions don't live up to your words, you have nothing to say. When you are content to be simply yourself and don't compare or compete, everyone will respect you. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Never give up. Things that you keep dreaming about will happen one day. Darkness ages faster than you think. It doesn't loiter on forever. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It regrets nothing. It receives, but does not keep. A star is not honored for its size, but for its light. Keep working hard, and you can get anything that you want. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. If you know both yourself and your enemy, you can win 100 battles without a single loss. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. The best knowledge is knowing yourself and your inner being. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. You never know who you're inspiring or uninspiring. People notice more than you think. Success is a lousy teacher. It seduces smart people into thinking they can't lose. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Pessimistic tidak, lebih daripada sikap takbur mendahului nasib. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. Adversity discourages losers. Adversity inspires winners. If something is important, it deserves to be experienced deeply. Peace proposals unaccompanied by a sworn covenant indicate a plot. Prioritize your physical and mental health. They are your most valuable assets. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. Kendati batasantara kebebasan, dan ketidak pedulian terkadang saru. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers, if we subdivide them. Keep your dreams. You never know when you might need them. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. When you walk in silence, your excellence will always speak for you. Remember to be kind with your words, especially to yourself. We are willing to believe anything other than the truth. The way is to man as rivers and lakes are to fish, the natural condition of life. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Birth is not the beginning. Death is not the end. There are two ways of spreading light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. The only thing that can grow is the thing you give energy to. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Hence the saying, the enlightened ruler lays his plans well ahead. The good general cultivates his resources. He who requires much from himself and little from others will keep himself from being the object of resentment. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. Things joined by profit, when pressed by misfortune and danger, will cast each other aside. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. Those who do not think about the future cannot have one. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Sing your life. Any fool can think of words that rhyme. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Verily, God does not reward man for what he does, but for what he is. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Dream big, wake up, take the first step into the unknown. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. I saw a star. I reached for it. I missed, so I accepted the sky.